how big of a night is it for Mark Sears personally to go out and have a good game?
I think it is pretty fascinating because this is a difficult place to play. Now, Alabama's won 9 of 10 against Mississippi State. They've won 6 straight. We were wondering what this number would be. I said Alabama probably 1.5, 2. It's actually Mississippi State, a 1-point favorite.
Then my believer says Bama open 1.5 and it flipped. Did you see it that way?
I really didn't, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I just saw what the current number was this morning, and it was Mississippi State 1. But I could see, Alabama open at 1, and then it flips around. With all that said, I think it's super important. I mean, this Alabama team, I think it was one of you guys said it after the show, man, I can't believe, or somebody did, I can't believe Alabama's sitting at number 4 right now. How good is this team? I think it was you.
Yeah, I asked, is this team the number there in Lenardi?
Yeah.
I said, are they the 3rd overall best team in the country? That's where Lenardi has
Well,
them.
these are the games that you prove that you are the 3rd overall best team in college basketball, being able to go on the road and beating a ranked state team. But I think all eyes, across the college basketball world, because he is one of the biggest names in college basketball, are going to be on Mark Sears to see how he responds.
Yeah, and again, as I said Monday, I think he's going to respond well. I think he'll have one of his best games he's had at Alabama. Now, are you going to look and say, no, he scored more, against Northwestern State? Well, maybe so, but I think you're going to have to look at the all-around performance. Look at him on playing defense, and look at him, on hustle plays, and I think you'll see the best of Mark Sears. I agree with what Nate Oats said. Alabama needs the best version of Mark Sears moving forward, and I think they'll start getting that tonight, because I don't think Mark Sears gets to where he is in his career without being able to be challenged and accept a challenge. This guy is the leading active scorer in NCAA basketball. And again, I'll say, I don't think Nate Oats would have done this had he not thought Mark Sears would respond well. I just don't think he would have done it if he didn't think I can trust Mark Sears to take this and respond the way I think he'll respond.
And I'm not saying that this has anything to do with it. I do initial blush think Mississippi State wins this game.
Yeah, because of your,
I just think they're a good
metrics
team.
where you look at the numbers.
Yeah, I just think Mississippi State in this spot, I think this is without any drama, if Sears would have gone for 25 Saturday night, I still think this is a really difficult game.
Yeah, see, I actually thought Mississippi State would win this game.
Until that happened.
Yeah, this flipped it for you, huh?
And it could flip it.
And this is the circle the wagons game. Interesting note, only 2 teams in the SEC are still unbeaten on the road this year in league play. Auburn, obviously, because they haven't lost home or away, and Alabama. Both of them are 3-0 away from their home venues, and they're the only 2 in the SEC that hasn't lost a game on the road.
Yeah, I'm curious. Nate Oats has far deeper metrics than we look at and understands them better than we understand them, even the ones that we both look at. I'll ask him when he comes on. I'm curious if his metrics show that they are a better team on the road. My eyes tell me that, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, the numbers are the numbers. They definitely shoot it better on the road.
I know. It's weird. They feel like a much better – much might be an overstatement. They feel like a better team. The numbers tell you they're a better team. Your eyes tell you they're a better team away from Coleman Coliseum, which is fascinating.
Yeah.
That's pretty rare in college basketball.